Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to make breaded chicken breasts. We'll need 2 chicken breasts thinly sliced, 2 eggs, some salt to taste, oil, alfredo sauce, and that is optional, and some breadcrumbs. I'm using the Progresso kind, the Italian. I'm going to be starting off by putting on my gloves, and after that I will be cracking the 2 eggs on a container and beating them. We are going to beat the eggs for about 2 to 3 minutes, and after that we are going to be adding a little salt, like about a pinch of salt, and I'm also going to be adding some alfredo sauce. The alfredo sauce, like I said, it is optional. I just like the taste that it gives the chicken, but if you don't want to put it on, you don't have to. I'm going to be putting like 4 to 5 drops of it. It's not gonna be spicy, but it does give it like a little different taste. After we have beaten our eggs and mixed our salt and our alfredo sauce to them, I am going to be grabbing some breadcrumbs and putting them on a cutting board. Like I said, I'm using the Progresso, the Italian style breadcrumbs. And when we have all of our ingredients ready, we will be bringing them over to the stove so we can get started. I do have an extra container of breadcrumbs because the ones that I have aren't going to be enough for the 2 chicken breasts. So we are going to be preheating our pan. I am putting it on a medium-low heat, and I will be adding a little bit of oil to it so that it starts heating up. Okay, so it's time to start breading our chicken breasts. I am just spreading out the breadcrumbs so that I have more to work with. After that, I will be grabbing a piece of chicken, adding it to the egg, dipping it in there very well so that it's well covered, and after that we will be adding it to the breadcrumbs. I do have a spoon. I like to have one handy, and just put the breadcrumbs on top of the chicken breasts, flatten it out, and then after that just shake off the excess and putting it aside. You will continue to do this process until all of your chicken is breaded. You will grab a piece of chicken, put it into the egg, making sure that both sides are covered with egg so that the breadcrumbs sticks to it very well. Then you will bring it over to your breadcrumbs and do the same, cover it with breadcrumbs on both sides, lifting it up after you're done and shaking off the excess. So once your oil is heated, you can start adding your chicken breasts to your pan. I am going to be adding 2 or 3 pieces at a time. I'm also going to be drizzling a little bit more of oil on top of the chicken breasts. And these don't take long to cook because they are very thin. So after 5 to 8 minutes, you can flip them over you can see that they're going to be beautiful golden brown color, and you will do that for all of your chicken breasts. So you will cook them for 5 to 8 minutes on one side and then flip them over and cook them for another 5 to 8 minutes. You can leave them a little longer if you like 10 minutes or so, just to make sure that they're very well cooked. So I decided to add just a little bit more of oil to my pan, and after a couple of minutes these pieces are ready. I did leave them on a little longer than 8 minutes. It's like around 10 to 12 minutes because I like mine to be this like beautiful golden brown and with like the little, I don't know, burnt pieces I guess on them. I will be putting mine on a plate with some paper napkins on them so that the excess oil will be absorbed in the napkin. So you will continue this process until all of your chicken pieces are cooked. I will be adding 2 to 3 pieces at a time and adding oil as I go or as I need it. You will cook each piece 5 to 8 minutes on each side, or until you see that they're a nice golden brown color on each side. So once you've finished cooking all of your breaded chicken pieces, you can decide how to serve them. I like to serve mine with some red or white rice, some beans, some spicy salsa, and homemade tortillas. So I decided to make myself a sandwich. I will be using this naan bread. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, and if I'm not, I am really sorry. It is this one. I believe I got it at Safeway. So I'm going to be grabbing a piece of the breaded chicken, and I will be cutting it into thin slices. I will be adding some avocado dressing to my bread, which I lightly toasted. So after I added my avocado dressing to my bread, on the bottom half I added my pieces of chicken, and on the top half I added some lettuce, tomato, and I like lemon on pretty much all of my food, so I did squeeze a little bit of lemon juice to it, and also I cut myself a few slices of cucumber. Let me know if you tried this recipe on the comments and how it turned out.